Hi friends, Tessa here, the Artful Colorist. Welcome back to my coloring corner and creative corner. Today I am doing something a little different. I am going to be talking to you guys a little bit about these Mijello Mission Gold artist quality watercolors. I got the 36 set in the 7 milliliter tubes. I love this set so far, but you have to realize if you're new to this channel, I am a noob when it comes to watercolors. I have not used watercolors in a long time. It's since high school, and I think in high school I was using Crayola watercolors, or if I wasn't using Crayola, I think I had this one Kuretake set that I got that came in these tubes, and I was just kind of like, yeah, okay, they're watercolors, but I kind of used them more as like a gouache, so I just didn't think I was using them properly. And now that I've kind of watched some YouTube videos and kind of understood how watercolors lay down and how you do the layers and stuff, I found that this is a really fantastic set. They're bright, they're vibrant colors, they're great for if you have kids or have pets that you don't want to have a lot of chemicals with them. They're on the packaging it does say that they are the clarity is really nice, the transparency, the tinting strength, they're super light fast, they're cadmium free, that's one good thing, and they're cosmetic grade. They have been certified by they're AP certified from the ACMI. I don't know what that means exactly, but they're pretty good. They also are not vegan friendly, unfortunately. If you guys are looking for a vegan friendly watercolor, they are I heard they are honey based pigments, so their binders and stuff like that they use in it are honey based, and they tend to I'll show you the paints. They tend to stay a little sticky, like I don't know if I can, some of them actually are starting to dry up, but they're a little sticky. And then they also have their 126 color chart. So here I'm going to lay out all of the colors that you get. You get them in these little boxes, and you get 9 to a box, and there's 36 of them. And so you do also get a white in this set. If you're not somebody who uses a white, you may want to kind of swap that out. But you also do get an ivory black in this set. You guys know that I will be showing you how I kind of did this little section here. I don't have all of it filmed for some reason. I guess I didn't film that part of the video. I got too excited to use these. And this is from Pepin Press. They are the watercolor books I showed in my previous video. I like them. I like the fact that you can do some watercolors on them and they don't buckle. They actually are pretty nice. But I'm using very little water right now, so I don't know how that's going to work if I ever actually take out some more water. So yeah, stay tuned, and I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the voiceover. So in this part of the video, I am laying down a wash of light green and dark green, and I'm using a number 2 round brush. I'll have all of my the supplies that I used in, like what brushes I've used, in the description box below. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to tell you what colors I used because of the fact that I was mixing so many, and I mean, I could go back and probably guess, but I don't want to guess for you guys. I want you guys to just kind of see what I'm doing. It's not the process of me telling you this is the step-by-step how I did this. It's more of this is how I do it, and I hope it gives you guys inspiration on how you want to approach these coloring book pages. These coloring book pages, I have to say, were tiny. I had a lot of trouble in the beginning figuring out technique, figuring out also how I was laying down the color, and it was just a nightmare. For some reason I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't get the groove of understanding how to get the more solid colors or solid look of what I wanted. The border and the tree trunk were the hardest pieces that I have ever had to do because they were so thin for my for what I normally use. Unfortunately, I usually color in those Joanna Basford stuff, a lot of Angie Gray's coloring books, and I find that because they are an artist but also because they're colorist at the same time, they tend to understand and know the mindset of what or how to approach a design. For some reason, these ones were approached more as somebody who was coloring, like not coloring, but somebody who is an artist who just kind of made a piece of what they would kind of do if they were roughly gonna paint a watercolor piece. That's just my opinion. Maybe you guys might disagree. I don't know. It's just something that I thought that it's so interesting how these are designed to be a coloring page, but if you really sat down and laid down color with the like markers or even crayons or even like colored pencils would be fine because you can sharpen them enough to get into the smaller details and be able to do that. But this is a lot harder than I expected it to be. I really thought that this was going to be, I didn't realize how tiny the pieces were and how tiny the different areas were. And for somebody who's new to watercolor, maybe this is not the book to pick up. I would suggest you picking up maybe a couple of Joanna Basford's books. Basford. I always want to add an S to her last name. It's not. There's no S at the end. But picking up one of her books and a couple of her books and trying out, because I really found that the Christmas book was fun and the paper did not warp. It warped a little bit, but it wasn't like so crazy that you couldn't handle it. Yeah, so that is what I did for this piece. I'm going to keep working on it. And hopefully that I'll finish it, and then I'll post some pictures of you guys on Netflix, on some Instagram pictures for you under the Artful Colorist, or I'll even post some on my Facebook page and some on Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on either of those platforms, you can always see my work in progress there. But I don't think I'll film any more of this video. I want to start a new piece because now that I've started, I will finish it, but I'm going to finish it off camera. And then next week I'll have maybe something a little different for you guys and kind of go from there and see how we like maybe another style of design, or maybe I'll do a different image type. I don't know. We'll have to see. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and I hope you guys like this video. And just a quick little reminder or a little kind of information on what I'm doing on the screen right now. I am laying down a light layer of pink, and then I go back and let that dry, and then once that is dry, I come back with a little darker layer of pink and add the more highlights. And I am going to kind of, maybe I'll do a step-by-step video if you guys like. I'll put a poll up in the corner seeing if you guys like, if you want me to do more of a kind of tutorial on how I do things, what I'm doing step-by-step in more detail, and just these quick little speed colorings or speed paintings that I've been doing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in another video. Happy coloring, and thanks for coming. Bye!